I'll start the intro. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this special AEW watch along.
My name is Michael Paul. Good to be back with you. Um, Sorry, it's been a while. I haven't really felt up to doing this lately because, well, the long and short of it is there have been some changes in my life that I've had a hard time readapting to. So I've had to cut back on my caffeine, and I don't know, the excitement level's just not there like it used to be. Although in the end, I found out I really don't have to cut back on my caffeine. It's the sugar that I have to cut back on. So I got sugar-free Mountain Dew, sugar-free Red Bull, and well, I'm still caffeinated, so all is right with the world. And on that note, we are just 2 minutes in to
AEW
to AEW
Dynamite.
Dynamite. Some notes I just want to get to quick, although I don't really know what this means. Jon Moxley last Sunday night became the interim AEW champion. I don't really know what that means. Does that mean that
Interim means like an interim general manager or interim chairman.
interim means temporary, but does that mean that if Punk comes back, John's just going to hand it back over and say, "Here you go. Glad to keep it warm for you," or is Moxley going to make him challenge him for it again? Anyway,
Tell the people what happened last Friday night on SmackDown.
we'll get to that. Antonio Cesaro came to AEW under a different name. Claudio, okay. I'm assuming that is his real name.
It is.
Okay. And what happened on SmackDown? I don't remember.
For those of you who don't watch the original NXT with not the game show version, but the one when Triple H ran it, we had the return of the Viking Raiders with a different look.
Oh, that's right. The Viking Raiders came back. Duh. Of course, I knew that. Um, and something else I don't recall exactly what, but we'll get to that. Something went down on Monday too, and I don't recall what that was either. But at any rate, John Cena came back Monday. Shut up! John Cena came back Monday, and he didn't fight or build to another match. He just kind of talked for 20 minutes. It was basically a thank you speech, and he said, this is not the last you've seen of me in this ring, so I'm assuming he will be back either for Money in the Bank or SummerSlam
or Survivor Series.
But that reminds me, I will not be watching Money in the Bank on Saturday. I'm gonna wait until Sunday, but I'll explain that at the end when I do my good nights. At any rate, news. I've got breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Robert Sylvester Kelly, known to the world as R. Kelly, has been convicted. He was convicted a few months ago. Today in New York, he was sentenced to 20 years in prison in New York City. No, I'm sorry, 20 years. What am I saying? To 30 years in New York City. He's 55 now, so that means by the time he gets out, he'll be going from prison to the grave. Either from prison to the home or prison to the grave. Even with the 30 years in New York, he still is being has charges in Detroit, Chicago, and Minnesota. And in August, I believe the date was August 5th, even while he's still serving time in New York, he will be extradited to Chicago to face trial there. So it's safe to say that there's not going to be any career comeback for R. Kelly, and any audience he has from this point forward, will be in the SOU. For those of you who don't know what that means, the SOU means the sex offender unit. That's about the only audience he's going to have. And I'm sure at some point somebody will take their keys and stick it in his ignition, to use his own lyrics. And I'm sure that won't be the most pleasant experience in the world. But what do you expect after what he put those poor girls through? I know if I don't have any children, but God help me if any of those girls were my children. I've talked before about how it is not okay to touch women. And now R. Kelly, find that fame, privilege, and power, they always catch up to you. They're nice things, but they always catch up to you when all is said and done.
Well, before we watch AEW, I got something to say.
Okay.
Yesterday, when I was working in the warehouse, I heard an ex-friend of mine said that I was evil. And you better listen up, Joey, if you're watching this. I am not evil. And Michael Paul's right about one thing. It's not me, it's you.
Always remember that, no matter what happens in life, it's not you, it's them. Just remember that one thing, and it'll get you through anything in life. Now, I don't know where AEW is taking place.
I think it's in Chicago or somewhere tonight.
Oh, what a coincidence. They're in Chicago. Anyway, with that, they're about 8 minutes in. So let's go live now to AEW. Well, as fast as we can, anyway.
I gotta say that you're gonna miss out since on the 18th, but it depends.
No, I won't, because it'll be televised.
Yeah, but you know what we're gonna hold up? We're gonna hold up a sign that says "We wish you were here."
I know, but now, like I told Cassandra, if it was not going to be televised, yes, I'd be disappointed. But as long as I still get to see it, and it's not that I don't want to go, it's that I don't like the only reason I went to the WrestleMania at
because we have Miss Alicia.
Well, no, not because of that.
Because it was an outdoor arena.
It was an outdoor arena, so the noise, I don't know, it wasn't as intense because it was outdoors.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go to an indoor arena, the sound is trapped in. And besides that, it's not like I've never been to WWE before.
Do you want me to buy you something while we're there?
Like a DVD or something?
Maybe, or one of those T-shirts they usually wear, or a wristband.
You know what? No. Here's what I'm looking for. And if they don't have it, they don't have it. But if there's somewhere that and I'll remind you because I know you'll forget because I forget shit too. If they have anywhere that they are selling DVDs, there is a 3-disc set of Andre. Or if they don't have that, there's the McMahon DVD.
I can see what I can do.
Either one of those two.
Yes, so the Viking Raiders came back last Friday night on SmackDown, attacked the New Day, and they looked scary as hell. Oh wait, they're in Detroit, Michigan tonight, where the Man Beast Rhino was born. Oh, by the way,
tonight is not just AEW Dynamite. Tonight is a special episode of Dynamite called Blood and Guts, which basically means you're going to get pay-per-view worthy matches on free TV. Mm-hmm. Hold on a minute. Blah, blah, blah. Let's get through all this. There we go.
Well, it's summertime. Ragnarok.
Ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from wherever, bringing whatever, freshly squeezed orange.
Oh my god! Oh my god! They look like
Beatles.
sort of, yeah. I was gonna say like the tie-dye exploded, but like both like they were assaulted by tie-dye. But yeah, now that you mention it is kind of a late Beatles look, yeah.
Not only that the Beatles wore something, you know, Parade, Devon, Big Dick, and Spike Dudley, right?
Jesus, dude. Anyway,
He wore something similar to that.
oh, I know, because they mentioned that and they showed that in the Rise and Fall of ECW DVD. They showed Big Dick and in those colors like that.
Weight 225 pounds. Oh, Ego.
Oh, I hate Dan Lambert.
The size
Dan
of the
Lambert's
man
great.
with the
Listen to
fight.
this.
It's the size of the fighting the man. Says the 145-pound dork with his hands in his pocket. You know, I'm surprised. You're strong enough to pull those skinny jeans up. What are you going to do with a real-life heavyweight body slamming you all over that ring? Hey, referee, I'm talking to you. The Michigan Athletic Commission has rules and regulations, and since this is not an election, we're going to follow them. So unless those two idiots can show you a valid manager's license, letting them be out here, how about you do your job and tell them to go be best friends backstage?
That's a fair point. Well, you know what? I have to agree with you on that, but anything out of the mouth of Dan Lambert just absolutely disgusts me.
Get them out of there!
What an obnoxious person. Is he really going to chase him away? He definitely wants him out of here. Like Dan Lambert is going to look for any potential advantage to allow All Ego Ethan Page to. Wow, there it goes, Bryce Remsburg.
No.
Hey, good. That's not how that goes. Definitely off key. No remix, Jones. But I was going to say, Dan Lambert's going to look for any opportunity for All Ego Ethan Page to spoil AEW's debut here in Detroit, Michigan, the beautiful Little Caesars Arena. And especially spoil Orange Cassidy's debut here tonight. Well, this
Dan
massive
Lambert,
crowd,
the one who
13,000 people
came
here
to
from over
Impact
city.
Wrestling
It's not the
and
proper thing, having best
put
friends leave,
Bobby
but
Lashley
it is the
and
right
win
move
all the
by
titles.
referee.
Got
And you
best
notice
friends.
that there are two rings here
Trent
on the floor
Beretta
of the Little Caesars
and
Arena.
Chuck E.
That's
T.
because that blood and guts match
Backstage.
coming up, our main event, will be
Trent
two
Beretta and
rings,
who?
12
Chuck E.
men
T.
enclosed inside a solid steel.
Did you say Chuck E. Cheese?
Always the most
Chuck E.
violent
T.
Oh,
match
Chuck E. T.
in wrestling, and we
I
have it
thought you
for
said
you
Chuck E.
tonight.
Cheese.
It sounded like Chuck E. Cheese,
Or
but
something
Chuck.
about a Chucky
You
dog.
see the team still in common. Also, we're going to hit for
Oh
Christian
my
Cage
God!
as well, and he's got a match scheduled here.
If you see what happened last month,
What is this shit? Where's Chris Jericho?
Cassidy's outweighed, outclassed.
I want to see this. Where's Jericho? Where's Sting? Where's Darby? What is this shit?
What about
I don't want to see this shit. Where's Sting? Where's Darby? Where's Jericho? Where's Christian? Hell, Christian will be out there later. They already said
The
it.
page goes for the body
What
slam.
about
Once
Kenny
floats
Omega?
over. The waist lock on Orange since
Well, Kenny Omega hasn't been around in months. I don't know why.
Cassidy and
you actually missed Kenny Omega, bro?
nice counter. Look at that. Good job by Orange.
He couldn't have already. He couldn't already be retired because he's not that old.
You can see the sense of urgency.
Maybe he might join WWE one of these days.
Top rope. Diving cross body. Cassidy Farley. Oh, Ethan Page came out at
No,
one.
you know who I do miss?
Who?
I can't believe they let him go. MJF.
A tremendous competitor. And again, going for that full body slam, but it's not working. Yeah, Ethan Page, 225 pounds. Not a small man to be hoisted up easily.
Yeah, not the right thing to do. And as we notice, the shoulder has the tape on it. And obviously, he has had a shoulder injury. He came through with Forbidden Door, looking great. No ill effects.
And no ring rust.
And no ring rust. That's good. That's a good point.
Not that I don't like watching Orange Cassidy, I do. But where the fuck is Sting, man? Jesus.
By All Ego Ethan Page.
That's where my friend
He successfully
I did my
petitioned
step
at the
out
top of
for
this match, claiming Orange Cassidy epitomizes
Dan
laziness
Lambert
and
is
being
great.
undersized.
Because Dan Lambert is like old school heel. I don't know, or you might remember.
breathe kind
Dan Lambert is like Bobby the Brain and Jesse the Gunner are all rolled into one.
Well, that's the danger of Orange Cassidy. When you do that, some wrestlers feel disrespected and feel mocked.
You know you know what he kind of
By
reminded
the
me
way,
of?
was part of that All-Atlantic tournament.
You know that one
Which was
manager,
won by-
who was recently with the Four Horsemen?
JJ.
Yes.
JJ Dillon. What about him?
He kind of reminds me of JJ Dillon, but
Oh yeah,
JJ was a better manager than he was.
JJ can get a promo too.
But see, Ethan Page right now, guys, he knows he has.
What about-
He's got control
Nah, she's a woman.
over Orange Cassidy.
Ooh.
And he just
Sensational Sherry.
with his dismantling.
He was good,
But that's
but
the thing, Orange Cassidy has those bursts of speed. Well, his
Bobby and Jesse just have a certain way of doing it that comes
kicking
across.
skills.
I was going to ask that.
That
He's
is-
not taking his time, like you said. He's
It's
the
so
right
obnoxious.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
Oh, don't you get it? Because his name is Orange. You get it? His name is Orange Cassidy, and so he's got orange juice out there. It's a joke, dude. You're supposed to laugh.
I hate
Don't do
picture.
this shit. No.
Oh my god!
Fuck you. No.
Best friends who love to travel.
He slapped his
Well,
hand on
that's
hat.
why there's fast forward.
Anyways, back to the whole Dan Lambert.
Oh, never mind. Okay. See, that sometimes is why I wait to start too, so we can skip over this.
What about Paul Bearer? Does he kind of remind you of Paul Bearer a little too?
Who, Dan Lambert? No. It's a certain quality that's hard to explain.
on TNT.
The whole Bear didn't come
AW
across
Dynamite.
to the point
Live
that you
from
wanted to
Detroit,
back
Michigan,
him.
for the first time ever, Orange Cassidy and All Ego Ethan
Bobby
Page going
and
one-on-one.
Jesse and
Orange
Dan
Cassidy looking to turn
come
the tables on
across so
Ethan Page.
obnoxious.
So it's a flip here. Can he get him over? Can he get Page on his back? Nope.
They try to make you hate them.
Oh, Cassidy, the
But
legs
you
on the
can't
floor,
help but
right
love
on his
it.
kick. We saw it right before picture-in-picture, and the kick there again, and then followed up by the brainbuster. Ethan Page is going to win it here. One, got it. Two, go.
I remember when Jesse the Body Ventura was talking to Mr. McMahon, and he said, "Shut up, McMahon. I'm standing up to the national anthem to
But the
the
break, he had
country
to
instead of
control for
our."
sure on Orange.
And Ethan Page looking for Ego's edge. That's his preferred
No.
finishing technique, but Orange Cassidy,
I recently,
I guess,
on
trying to
his
counter it.
podcast that he does, he said, I am here, Vince, because he's 75 years old. He's still running everything.
Orange has got it.
He doesn't give up.
Ethan Page over towards a mount, and then
Echo.
another
Ah,
big elbow straight to the jaw.
The end is near here, guys. Yeah, no way to block it. I can tell you with those hands in the pocket.
Orange Cassidy reverses the work on Rana.
Okay,
Ethan
so
Page
it's
sent to the corner once again.
doorbell. That's what I'll do with somebody's at my mom and dad's house. Because they have
Cassidy,
it
the
for
window is
us.
open here. Can he capitalize on it?
So whatever
Nothing
happens
to see,
at
but
their
he's
house,
definitely
this one's going to respond.
get his stuff together.
Uh-huh,
to
they
get
used to
those
have
over.
that.
Dan Lambert, that was Lambert,
Right
right?
now, okay, grab the boot of Orange Cassidy while Ethan Page was fading a knee injury to referee Bryce Remsburg.
Without little distractions and no
It's like
shouting,
Orange
just slow
Cassidy's
down and
shoes.
stop Cassidy. It's all about teamwork, and Cassidy is in trouble now, guys.
Yeah, Ethan Page
Nowhere to go but down.
with the power slam, center of the ring.
It's over.
Two. Oh, no, Cassidy again able to persevere.
How much more can Orange Cassidy take? You can see Ethan is like, what the hell more do I need to do?
this guy.
Hey, what about Sonny Ono? You remember him?
That's the thing about Orange Cassidy, though. You underestimate him at your
Sonny
own
Ono
peril.
used to be an intro folks more track. I remember.
Not only that, it gets you very frustrated. You can hear it. Look how frustrated he
I
is.
think he's retired now.
He still wrestles, but he wrestles
No,
so
not
much.
also during, I mean,
Combat Club.
Great
Two
Buddha.
teams,
That's
12
right.
men enter the cage. Only one team can prevail.
So back at you too, dude.
And of course, Lord and William Regal on commentary.
Look at that smile. It looks like
You can take now. This match is going to be his.
Coming up next, it's Christian Cage. And we can find out what you think about
But some of these guys are like that.
Ultimate Warrior.
Tried it twice already. And now Ethan Page able to avoid it. To block the punishment. Or maybe not. Oh, drop DDT!
Spinning DDT is like nothing.
Echo. Ah.
Oh, man. That was extremely close. And Orange had rarely seen this kind of emotion out of him.
It's like he was angry. I've never seen him angry.
Well, now Dan Lambert looks
When
like
he
again.
gets to commercial,
Stay focused in on Orange, trying to draw Orange Cassidy's attention away from Ethan
I'm going to
Page.
stop
He
doing
was trying to set him up for the orange punch.
You're right about that. Oh,
This is so freaking cool.
oh, gotta hydrate. Middle of the match.
The little vitamin C boost as well. Watch out from behind.
Yeah, watch your back for sure. Ethan Page is going to strike. Swinging a miss by Ethan Page. Almost clocked Dan Lambert and punch right on the target. Another one. Oh,
that was great. Oh, that was great. He even knows how to sell, too.
Oh.
What a win for Orange Cassidy.
Squeeze, Orange Cassidy. Tremendous way to open up.
Do you know that he could
Here
be
from Detroit, guys. That was awesome.
Jake Hager's little brother?
Good match. Orange
Oh, yeah.
Cassidy rebounds from Forbidden Door with a victory to kick us off here tonight on Dynamite Blood and Guts. Yeah, well, you see what happened. The punch and then spit in the eye right there, Mr. Lambert. And 4 times a charm, as I said earlier, he catches him with that full body slam and captures the victory after a couple of big orange punches. And there we see the best friends in the ring, the tie-dye tracksuits, freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy victorious to kick us off. And you got to give the people what they want. Well, DraftKings is an official partner of AEW tonight. They're offering a free-to-play pool where you can answer multiple-choice questions about blood and guts. Answer questions about will anyone betray their team, how many participants will bleed, and more. Download the DraftKings app, use promo code DYNAMITE, and play free tonight during our Blood
Like
Guts
my
main
boy
event.
Taz,
This word from
Rudy and
DraftKings.
Gianni, but no JR tonight.
AEW.
I thought you were gonna have real commercial, bro. Remember?
I know, but I want to get it to.
Dude, Blood and Guts is not a bad pay-per-view for a Wednesday night.
And the best part is, it's not pay-per-view. It's
free
on
television.
TBS.
Nothing like.
Hold on. Hold on just a second.
I'm gonna go brush my teeth. I'll be right back, you two.
All right. We're pausing this just so I can make a phone call quick, and I promise you I'll be quick. Come on. There we go. Epstein, what's up? Yeah. What's up? Oh my God, is that what you called to tell me? God. I don't know. Stuff. Nothing terribly exciting. Yeah. Right. So you did your interview outside? Well, yeah. Well, if it gets chilly, does that mean beans fall out of the sky? That's what I thought. So you're waiting for who to show up? At where? Well, if you're waiting at a sushi bar and they're not there yet, I don't know, something about it sounds kind of fishy to me. Yeah. Oh, well, then you'd wonder why. You're so stupid. Here, you fucking. Sounds like a Scott Rayburn level of intelligence. Yeah. God. Yeah. Yeah. told you about the drug dealer that was at my high school who offered me Coke, and I said, no thanks, I like Pepsi. Yeah. Karen, yeah. Well, the gay guy, that narrows it down. I mean, this is Interact we're talking about. Oh, Scotty Reynolds.
It's so cute that all these children are excited to see their favorite dinosaurs. These are dinosaurs! Dinosaurs sing! I want to go back and mommy!
Dinosaurs ruled the Earth for millions of years until a massive asteroid collided with the Earth, bringing their reign to an end. But suffered the same fate as the dinosaurs.
Yeah, no, I didn't hear it. God. Oh, and yet you get paid for things like this. A place where everybody knows your name. Yeah.
We're back in the University of Nebraska.
Yeah.
You're watching Main Events.
Yeah. Listen, I gotta go because I got somebody looking for you. But did I ever tell you about the time that I was in LA? It was after my high school graduation. I was with my mom and dad, and we were touring Paramount. And at some point, while we were touring, I happened to see Ted Danson, Kirstie Alley, and Shelley Long standing in a corner. They were crying and they were depressed. I didn't ask what the problem was. I just said, oh, it's okay. Cheer up. Come on, cheer up. Yeah. 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 Exactly. Right. Right. And thank God there's now such a thing as Cartoon Network where you can see them anytime you want. Oh, yeah, that.
Thank you. It's really great to be here.
Great. Okay. I'll talk to you later. I got to take care of something. Okay, sorry for the hold up. Wait a minute.
He won.
CBS July 4th movie marathon starts Monday at... Yeah.
Nothing like being in Detroit, and nothing like Blood and Guts live on Dynamite. And here on TBS, he has the match schedule coming up. But first, he has something he wants to say. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Christian Cage.
A very well-deserved reaction from this Little Caesars Arena for Christian Cage after not only the brutal betrayal of Jungle Boy, but the words he had for Jungle Boy on Dynamite last week.
Yeah, it was disgusting. It was despicable. I've said some bad things in my career to people on TV. I'll tell you what, they can't get much more of a heathen, disgusting, horrible comment.
And Christian said that he wanted a match, but obviously not dressed to wrestle here tonight. Yeah. Tony, get to the bottom of this, please.
I'm not sure what more you can say than what you said a week ago here, to be honest.
Now, Tony, I was asked by upper management if you'll just give me a second. I've been asked by upper management to come out here and apologize for the insensitive remarks I made last week about Jungle Boy's family, more specifically when I singled out his father. Now, I've never apologized for anything I've said or done my entire career. That being said, Jungle Boy, I'm sorry, your entire family isn't dead, and they had to witness...
What the hell is wrong with that?
And they had to witness me and you in that ring 2 weeks ago on Dynamite. Actually, let me clarify. Everybody in your family, except for your mom, Jungle Boy.
Beyond the pale. That is...
Classy as always, Detroit. Classy as always. Listen, the only thing this scumbag city has going for it is that you're close to Canada. Now you Motor City sweat hogs are going to be wondering why I'm standing out here in street clothes when I requested a match this week. Well, it's simple. I requested a match, but I never said it was for me.
Wait a second.
Come on, what? Wow.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring weighing 275 pounds, Luchasaurus.
Jeff, this is unbelievable. Luchasaurus is somebody that has known Jungle Boy since Jungle Boy was 8 years old.
That's the friends, that's brothers. What the hell is wrong with Luchasaurus?
And somehow Christian Cage has been able to brainwash Luchasaurus.
San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing 185 pounds, Serpentico.
What must Jungle Boy be thinking? It's got to be driving
I think we saw him at
right
that
now,
one
where the
wrestling
heck
event.
he is.
Well, I mean, we know Jungle Boy is not here tonight. He's at home recuperating from that chair shot, that brutal chair. Oh, talk about brutal. What about that headbutt for Luchasaurus?
Luchasaurus is a large, very dangerous man. Oh, boy.
Serpentico sent for a ride the hard way. And look at that man, that disgusting man, Christian Cage.
Christian Cage. Yeah, he is disgusting. I know him over 20 years, and I'm shocked at some of the stuff he said and done as of recent. But he's not stupid. This was smart, like it or not. Like it or not, he got to Luchasaurus.
Luchasaurus now with the legs of Serpentico tied up. Is he looking for the snare trap, Taz?
That's Jungle Boy's finishing move, but
Look, it's a snare trap with a nerve hold.
Luchasaurus. Wow.
Absolute domination by Luchasaurus, and Christian Cage has found himself a very powerful ally, Taz.
Yeah, absolutely. I completely agree, Excalibur. Good luck to any man on the AEW roster here dealing with Luchasaurus at this moment with Christian Cage in his head.
I think Christian Cage has found himself a huge insurance policy against a very vengeful Jungle Boy.
Hold on. Richie, stop it. This is not over, my friend.
Oh! Drag out of the ring after he was forced to submit in that nerve hold.
Oh, goes with the right here, and Serpentico's going for a ride.
On the floor, Serpentico splat.
Just a thump right here, the Little Caesars Arena in the Motor City.
Damn. Well, right now, our colleague Tony Schiavone is standing by with Wardlow and the TNT champion, Scorpio Sky.
All right, guys, and we've agreed to no physicality during this face-to-face.
Okay. Wardlow, I understand you're.
Acclaimed in the guns with rap with no undertones. We about to beat the shit out of a juggalo. Danhausen is a lightweight. How you gonna do a white guy doing white face? Embarrass my brothers again. We gon' make you drink all the tap water and Flint. I'll send your ass to the trash, boys. This is what you get for calling them the ass boys.
As we saw at the Forbidden Door buy-in, that Danhausen has finally gotten so far under the skin of Austin and Colton Gunn that they just couldn't take it anymore, and they challenged Danhausen to this match here tonight.
From someplace far away, going to stand 6 feet 7 inches tall and weigh over 300 pounds. He is very nice, very evil.
Yeah, but who are his partners? Exactly, not sure. Don't know.
Gun Club said that Danhausen could find anybody in the locker room, and you got a pretty big locker room.
All right, well, Danhausen.
What the fuck?
Challenge for Danhausen and partners or something. And I don't know, I think I found some people that are pretty good at wrestling.
Okay.
Who is it?
Oh! I guess he did find someone pretty good at wrestling. You think?
Joining him from Asheville, North Carolina, at a combined weight of 443 pounds, they are the AAA, Ring of Honor, and IWGP Tag Team Champions. That's our
Holy shit.
FT.
I'd say he's found some pretty good partners.
No.
Start with Cash Wheeler, draped in gold even more after Forbidden Door.
I think they're better tag team champions than the Usos.
At this moment, and you see one of the surprise buddies, the partners are Danhausen, as you said, draped in gold. You got to be thinking, like, what the hell are we going to do out here, Shivani? We're in trouble. I don't know if you can find any more decorated tag team wrestlers in the world than what we're seeing right now. 3 belts?
And as of this past Sunday, adding the IWGP Tag Team Championship to their collection after that incredible 3-way match at Forbidden Door.
Yeah, it was not easy, but FTR pulled it off.
Danhausen called in a pretty big favor here tonight.
Yeah, how did Danhausen pull this off?
Maybe he tried to curse him.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That goes a long way, I guess.
It does. You understand that, Shivani?
I do.
I've said many times.
I've been cursed at many times. Yes, I have. When I go home. Wherever it is. All right, man. Look, here we go.
Anthony Bowens in shock. But Austin Gunn for the Gun Club and Max Caster trio starts things off with Cash Wheeler of FTR.
That's a strong lockup right there by Cash and Austin. Austin feeling good right now. Be careful now. Don't turn your back on Cash. I think something needs to be said here, guys, about the Gun Club or the Ash Boys, whatever you want to call them. They're obnoxious. Yeah, they are. But these two kids can really wrestle. They really do some great things in the ring.
They certainly are, but they're so scatterbrained. I mean, they left Max Caster and Billy Gunn out to dry it almost, at that Forbidden Door buy-in.
Yeah, they were pretty ticked off and trying to get Danhausen to pop up on the screen door to buy him with the big Tron. But now, Austin Gunn right there, strong shoulder block.
Still to come, our main event, the Blood and Guts match. We'll be joined by Jim Ross for that one later on tonight. Our main event as Cash Wheeler gets his ankle picked and goes face first in the canvas.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, this is definitely going to bother Austin once over a match. He's being yelled at, being called one half of the Ash Boys. Good backdrop there.
Swinging a miss by Austin Gunn. And Wheeler. The atomic drop. And a little insult to injury there. Good toss, arm drag. And Wheeler maintains control. Also still to come tonight, Jade Cargill.
Yo,
lays
Gun
out the
Brothers.
for the TBS Championship.
Shawn Michaels called, and he went the 90s called, and Shawn Michaels wants his all the titles back.
I mean, listen, we had a lot of guts, but she's the first one to sign that contract, go back down against Grace, so this should be awesome. She's a tough kid from Queens, New York. That's right. Hey, there's a lot of tough people in Queens. I know. I'm married to a tough girl from Queens, so I know what that's about.
Dax Harwood came in with a flurry of offense. Tag made out to Cash Wheeler. Cash tags in Danhausen. Danhausen coming in off truck elbow across the spine of Austin Gunn.
Look at Danhausen here.
Danhausen.
I think that cover. Cover right there. Quick kick out. Yeah, quick kick out though by Austin. Austin's gonna get some control here. I was just gonna say, trying to get this guy to his corner and tag someone in and take his front.
Danhausen giving up a lot of size to the opposition player. Taking advantage. Here is jam-packed crowd. Little Caesars Arena supporting Danhausen. Right now he's got his hands full of Colton Gunn.
He does. He's got the 12th man, as they call it, right? This live crowd here in Detroit, the Little Caesars Arena. Look at Danhausen here.
Danhausen looking run off the ropes. Colton Gunn across the toss on Austin Gunn. Max Caster charges in. Hip toss on Caster. Danhausen.
He was. Damn near got the paint knocked off his face by Colt with that line.
I mean, am I right about one thing, Michael? It looks like they are wearing something like Shawn Michaels used to wear back in the 90s. Oh, fuck.
What? Why are they doing this? I don't get the point of this.
Mm-hmm.
Caster and the Gun Club task.
I know what the main event is going to be like, Michael. It's going to be like War Games.
On demand in the TNT app. Trios tag team action here tonight in Detroit, Michigan. AEW Dynamite Blood and Guts. Danhausen and FTR taking on Max Caster and the Gun Club. And Max Caster and the Gun Club task all throughout picture-in-picture. We saw dominating Danhausen.
Absolutely, and doing what you're seeing right now, Caster and the Guns isolating and keeping Danhausen in that corner. But Danhausen, give him credit, he's fighting hard to get out of there and get FTR in this match.
Release Northern Lights suplex by Danhausen.
That might be the opening that Danhausen needs. Can he get over? Can he tag in Dax or Cash?
Colton Gunn grabs Danhausen, returns it.
Good job by Colton.
To the friendly corner, a big right hand.
Some time was on Impact
Austin Gunn, the middle man.
Dark last night.
Cover. But FTR on the break. And Tony, we were complimenting the perseverance of Danhausen, but he can only withstand so much against athletes the size of Gun Club and Caster.
Yeah, to be honest with you, Excalibur, there's not much more he can stand. He has to change his strategy. He can't fight. He's got to escape.
Yeah.
Right. No, you're right, Tony. He's definitely just got to get out of harm's way and tag one of FTR in this match. Otherwise, they're going to lose this match.
There you go. Folks behind Dax Under making the tag to Dax Harwood. Harwood, left hand. Or excuse me, right hands, and now dropping off. So drops Caster. Colton Gunn swinging a middle. Oh, Cash.
What a shots right there on Colton.
Wild swings by the Gun. Brilliant German suplex as they hang on to FTR.
Another stereo Germans right there. Well done by FTR.
Gun Club trying to stop it, but FTR will not be denied. Dax Harwood hangs onto the waistlock.
Amazing offense here. Absolutely. Cash getting Colton out of the ring. They're singling out Austin. Oh, I thought they were singling out Austin. I was really correct. Ooh, another German. Wow.
German suplex Dax Harwood. I think this is 5 now.
It takes so much out of you, taking them, and believe it or not, giving them. It's tough to do this many. It's tough to do this many, I can say.
Dax Harwood in complete control as soon as FTR tagged in to change the entire complexion of this match.
Yeah, the playing field, to your point, definitely changed rapidly. Ducked the line, the clothesline. Nice. Oh, count on that hip toss.
Austin Gunn.
Oh, look at Austin fight back.
The hip toss, the neck breaker. He didn't get all of it, but maybe got enough.
Well, Tony. Dax tried to block it. That's exactly what happened. You kind of tried to hook it on the way down.
I think Austin may have been looking for that quick draw, that hip toss into a neck breaker. He likes to use a finishing technique.
And definitely, Dax, being a student of the game, probably realized that was what Austin was trying to do, and he countered it.
Right there.
The counter was excellent.
That's
Dax looks around, he doesn't see Cash Wheeler in the apron, so he attacks it. Danhausen.
He got stunned, and he really
That's
didn't want to make a
something
tag.
I don't know that title.
Well, he had to make a tag.
Pump kick by Danhausen, and now, what's he
Good night.
gonna put Austin Gunn to sleep with a curse. Look at the gun.
Trying to get in the ring here, trying to save him.
Wait, Boom was in the wheelchair.
He can walk.
It's a miracle. He's in the wheelchair and he had a crutch with him.
It's a miracle.
Little friendly fire there by Anthony Bowens. Oh, Zach sweeps on Bowens. Oh, no, he's got a bad knee. 2, 3,
FTR and Danhausen.
Oh, it's a lot of moving parts there.
And FTR destroying the wheelchair of Bowens.
Well, he doesn't need it, obviously. Well, maybe he just had his adrenaline up. Adrenaline makes you do crazy things.
And Bowen's trying to tell Billy Gunn that this was a mistake. But Austin Gunn, you can see, still laid out flat on his back.
Yeah, they're not happy right now with the Acclaim.
Anyway, you signed it up. It was an exciting match, and what a way for Danhausen to get a little bit back on the Gunn Club. Or ass boy, if you want to say that.
Yeah, you see Billy Gunn right there. He wants an explanation. So does Kofi.
I don't blame Billy.
And Austin Gunn finally coming to.
I tell you, I don't blame Austin. He's kicked off here.
But this was a very promising team. Say what you will about the Gun Club and the Acclaim. They come. Whoa!
Yikes! Trying to call.
And he showed his own son down.
Very hardly. Big Daddy Gunn right there trying to calm him down.
He's either trying to make peace here, or he's either siding with the Acclaim.
Oh, you have to imagine that's a bitter pill for Austin and Cole Gunn.
Oh, absolutely. Interesting stuff there for sure.
Wow, really? Right now, let's take a look at the incredible team of Satnam Singh, 7'4", 1 in a billion, and Jay Lethal.
Last week I was happy, Samoto. This week I'm mad because you're still not at work.
Wow, from one championship to another here on Dynamite.
Challenge laid down that time by Sunday.
This contest is more involved in a 20-minute time limit for the TQX Championship. Accompanied by the Valleys. From Vero Beach, Florida, she is the TBS champion, Jade Cargill.
We see Jade Cargill flanked by Kiera Hogan and Stokely Hathaway, the publicist for the hashtag Jade Brand and Taz. Have you ever, in your 35 years, seen a champion quite like Jade Cargill?
Oh, she has been extremely impressive, dominant, undefeated. Good luck beating her, but hey, Layla Gray is making her Dynamite debut right now, okay? As you pointed out, Tony Schiavone, a tough girl from Queens, and Queens, New York, that is, so you never know. You never know what happens. Listen, Layla Gray signed on the dotted line. She's the first one to step up and say, let's do this, so she's confident.
And the challenger from Queens, New York, Layla Gray.
When it's called a puncher's chance, anything can happen. Even Jade Cargill, despite her undefeated record, she can be beat. I mean, it's just a matter of odds, Tony.
There's a lot of intimidating factors in this. Listen, Jade looks like a champion. She walks like a champion. She presents herself like a champion. So, and then she turns her back on her. And she just so overpowering.
DraftKings is an official partner of AEW. Tonight, anyone can play free for $10,000 at DraftKings AEW Blood and Guts Pool. Download the DraftKings app, use code DYNAMITE when you sign up and play free tonight. There is still time to get in for your share of $10,000 here tonight.
You see right there the power of you pointed out. I mean, the power of Jade just woman handling. Layla Gray.
See that crossover by Jade Cargill. And Layla Gray got the boot up.
Over for a crossbody, but got caught by the overpowering TBS champion.
Following slam, Jade up to her feet.
Good job by Jade, very smooth. We back arched in the throw, and then that dip up shows her athleticism. And Layla is in a lot of trouble.
And Taz, on that follow-away slam, when you're the one being slammed, you have no idea where you're going. It's very disorienting.
Yeah, exactly. You're exactly right, because you never know if the first person's going to front slam with you or try to press you. So you get back arch and throw, and it kind of takes your head for a little bit of a ride. Let's roll on.
Layla Gray with a chance. No.
Not backing away, not being intimidated. Trying to take the fight right to her. That's what you need to do.
Those are some nice shots, Excalibur.
Yeah, Champ getting backed up to the corner. Layla Gray charges in. Step up knee strike.
Yeah. Here she goes.
And first. The running Bulldog countered by Jade Cargill. And the
This could be it for Layla Gray. Jade Cargill is about to make Layla Gray shaded.
Still TBS champion, Jade Cargill.
Got a fight? Jade Cargill did. It's going to be real tough.
How many professional wrestlers can say they won their first 34 career professional matches?
Not many. That's an impressive record, Shivani. This lady is going to be real tough to top it. Only a handful, you're right. So,
I am tired of all you fans and all these women in the back bitching and moaning. Now, next time, Stokely, give me some real competition.
yikes. Wow! She's fired up, and I know why. Last night at 11:49 p.m., this queen gave an opportunity to every single woman in this locker room. And you know what happened? You want to know what happened? Someone who doesn't even work here. Homegirl hasn't even filled out a W-2. Even she had the wherewithal to seize the moment. Chris Statlander, Athena, you're not overlooked. You're just lazy.
Whoa. Uh-oh. Some big words from Stokely Hathaway.
Be careful. Here they come. He called their names in the middle of the spot. Statlander, big folk, coming in hot here.
They are charging in on the pumpkin. Avoided Kira Hogan got laid.
Oh, wow.
Athena shotgun drop kick takes down Jade Cargill.
They doubled up on the TBS champion right here.
And Athena headed up to the top. Statlander restraining Jade. Oh, well. Layla Gray.
She shoved Athena down. What the hell just... Somebody was whispering something in her ear, and she responded. This is, wow, I think it's genius. He told her this is your chance. That's what he told Layla. That's what he had to say, you're right.
Layla Gray just defeated by Jade Cargill, now doing the champion's dirty work for her. And Athena has been laid out as it's Chris Statlander.
Hey, an opportunity knocks in the form of Stokely. I love it. Stokely's a smart man. Inspired that young Layla Gray and helped out.
Damn. That's both. Jade wants no part of it.
She extended her hand to Stokely.
Well, still to come tonight, the blood and guts match. 2 teams, 12 men, but only one will survive. But coming up later this summer, AEW returns to the Arthur Ashe Stadium at the USTA Billie Jean King Tennis Center for AEW's Grand Slam. Last September.
14,177 AEW.
But what are we going to do with the main event?
I don't know. Shut up.
Motion detected at the doorbell.
Alexa,
God.
Echo off.
Where is everybody? And
And then there were only 2.
Yeah, and you would think we would be happy, right?
Where is everybody?
We've reached the promised land not once, but twice with these guys.
First ever do it?
We're still unhappy.
Where's our friends? Bobby's not here. He's not cleared to wrestle. Kyle's not cleared to wrestle. He's not here. And now Adam Cole's not here either. He's not cleared to wrestle.
And for God's sakes, this isn't Brandon Cutler filming.
We hired some intern. You're doing a good job there, Fred. Just keep it steady.
Yeah, but we look around the locker room and we can't even find anyone that could relate to us.
We literally don't have any friends. Not one friend left here.
Well, except for these guys.
Yeah, except for these.
We're the champions For good reason, right, Matt?
The first two-time AEW World Tag Team Champions. And Nicholas,
Right.
I heard that the Forbidden Door might be creaked open just a little bit. Yeah, I heard Yoshihashi and Goto, they want a shot at the Young Bucks, the best tag team in the world. Well, boys, you can get a shot at us this Friday on Rampage.
Good idea.
However, you're not going to just get a shot at the titles. No. You're going to have to beat us one time first to prove who the heck you are. We know who you are in Japan, but let's show the American audience, the AEW audience, that you're the superstars that you claim to be.
And if you don't win us, Yoshihashi and Goto, you two could go straight to hell. Get it? Goto?
You're the play on words.
Right.
And I never thought I'd say this. I kind of misbranded.
Fred's doing all right, though, man.
Cut it, Fred, you idiot.
Yeah, cut it.
Wow, Taz, just because Forbidden Door was this past Sunday doesn't mean the collaboration with New Japan Pro Wrestling is over here at AEW.
Absolutely, and I think that's great. And I'll tell you what else I think is great, man. Blood and Guts, our main event right around the corner. Dude, you got to go into this match bloodthirsty. You got to be ready to kill in this match.
This is unlike anything in all of professional wrestling, and there is only one man that we can imagine to have on the desk with us for this next match.
Thank God.
Where's Tony, though?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Hall of Fame voice of wrestling, Jim Ross.
You know what they did? They had him for the main event of the show.
Oh, he definitely actually doubled me. Yeah, it makes me feel like a kid, but yeah, it's great to have good old JR out here, baby.
Well, coming up this Friday night, AEW Rampage, 10, 9 Central on TNT. The Young Bucks, as you heard, versus Bishamon, Hiroki Goto, and Yoshihashi. Plus, Nyla Rose and Tony Storm go one-on-one this Friday night in the Royal Rampage. 20 men compete for the first shot at the AEW Inter-World Champion, Jon Moxley, this Friday night. But coming up next, Blood and Guts, Jericho Appreciation Society versus Eddie Kingston, Santana Ortiz, and the Blackpool Combat Club. JR, great to have you here.
It's good to meet you guys. Celebrate as usual. What a crowd act here at Little Caesars Arena here in Detroit. I love this arena. I love their pizza too, by the way.
And there it is, man. There it is. A very ominous sight.
That's a Satan's trap. That's a good way to put it. Satanism convinced everybody that they'll be okay when this is over. Let me tell you something, fellas. Everybody will not be, unfortunately, okay when this is over.
Double steel cage. A match unlike anything in all pro wrestling. A match that will shorten careers not only physically but mentally, Taz.
Absolutely. Jerry on 7 exactly right. You can watch it and lower it down as a weapon. That is a gigantic, humongous weapon. And these men that are in this match utilize that to hurt each other. You know that. You really got to have a high threshold of pain. We say that a lot. It's so important to match such as this. That you know you're going to get your skin, your body's in the air, it's an inner object. There's tons of them. I don't know how much this damn thing weighs. I would say it's well north of a ton. Yeah, and like we're saying, like I said to you, it's over 15,000 pounds. That's insane.
You know, JR, this is not the first Blood and Guts match that you and I have called. It's not the first one that we've had here at AEW. But this one, so much animosity, this red-hot rivalry. Now let's take a look back at how we got here.
Chris and I have known for about 30 years. We've been in the ring against each other, side by side together.
There are a few people in this world that Eddie Kingston trusts. I'm happy to
Enter the fray, shall we say?
And let's throw it down to our colleague, the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts.
Detroit, Michigan! This is your main event tonight. This is Blood and Guts.
the Jericho Appreciation Society, the epitome of sports and of age.
Well, a moment like this, we just sit back and enjoy the music.
Introducing first, the Jericho Appreciation Society. Captain Horner, Angelo Parker, Daniel Garcia, Jake Hager, Sammy Guevara, and Blue Wizard, Chris Jericho.
They look like the village people are being constructed. Are those
They are walking into a bear trap, JR.
That's going to be very interesting to see how this strategy
Oh
play
my
out.
God.
The leaders of these two teams have so much to say about what's going to go down here tonight. It may sound overly simplistic, but my money is really on Jericho here, fellas, because of his ability. He's a low-down bastard when he wants to be.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right, JR. You're doing well, and I've competed against Chris many times.
Oh, yeah,
He's
it's
a low-down
after
bastard.
9.
He and his
We haven't
crew here,
seen
they're
Darby or
Society. That's
Sting
not the
yet.
man advantage that you now, but that's right. Stop them if they heard that.
By virtue of
Hopefully
winning
that
that trail
narrows
tag
down
team match
also.
this past Sunday at Forbidden Door, the Jericho Appreciation Society will receive the 2-on-1 advantage throughout the countdown, throughout the interval.
Echo. Ah.
I'll just bring it down this way. And Jericho got Hager to wear that red outfit. He's a great salesman.
It's definitely not suited red, I'll tell you that.
Well, we are just heartbeats away from blood and guts here on Dynamite.
See, that's why I like to pause it for a while, because then I can do this.
Motion.
Quiet!
Doorbell.
Echo. Ah.
July 11th on TNT.
Fucking A, shut up. Huh?
Why are you guys yelling? I can hear you all the way in the living room.
Cause this damn thing keeps going off.
Okay, well, stop yelling, please.
We're trying to get it to shut off.
Okay.
Just for that reason.
When you say your good nights real quick.
Well, why do you have to cut this road?
After this.
Well, this is over at 10, so I'll still have time.
Chris Jericho. It's all about this match, folks.
Huh?
Mark it up, whatever you want to say. It's all about Jericho.
Ooh.
13
What was that?
plus
14?
feet here at the Little Caesars Arena. Boy, these fans are into it.
They're going nuts.
Looks like little old horse
Fan
and
base
stuff.
is so
That's war.
Here we go.
Now, who's this? Oh, that's Claudia.
Accompanied by William Regal, Wheeler, Yuga, and Claudio Castagnoli.
Oh, Castagnoli.
Thanks to our partners at Upper Deck. You can get the Claudio Castagnoli Dual Rivals card right now at UpperDeckEPAC.com, available through next Wednesday. Don't wait. Get it right now.
Claudio making his debut this past Sunday after Forbidden Door, shocking everyone as the opponent. Handpicked by Danielson. It's so awesome he is here in AEW.
And Lord Regal, welcome to the desk here for Blood and Guts.
My name is Moxley. You want to fight?
John Moxley. The
interim AEW World Champion after he defeated New Japan Pro Wrestling Hiroshi Tanahashi this past Sunday night at Forbidden Door.
The AEW champion John Moxley, part of the Blackpool Combat Club, and tonight is the night that Chris Jericho gets his comeuppance.
Fans, if you were going into a blood and guts match, could you pick anybody to have on your team better than that man, John Moxley?
No, I think with Mr. Regal here, the men that are aligned, I pick all of them. Guys like Santana,
I would guess this. Go to the ring, you know where you're going. Just go.
I wrestled John Moxley. He ripped my ear.
Go to the ring.
My best match ever in this industry was against Claudio Castagnoli. He finished me off by jumping on my head with 2 feet. That's why I no longer compete. I wouldn't want anybody in the world who is in the Blackpool Combat Club in it with us. These men are proven warriors.
The mystery partner.
Who?
The mystery partner.
Oh, I didn't know they were supposed to have one.
Absolutely. Somebody we know very well,
But
Mr. Ross.
Moxley takes me so
Somebody
long.
who would thrive in this environment.
Well, right there's Chris Jericho, who prides himself in his men as sports entertainers. And that big
Infrastructure is not about sports entertainment. That's very apt for him wearing a top hat tonight, because he is one.
Oh, look at this, Sammy Guevara, the Jericho Appreciation Society, taking the ring.
Sammy wants to start it off here. Of course, that's some coach's decision.
And remember, the Jericho Appreciation Society with the man advantage throughout the interval process.
That's the concern of yours, Regal. Seriously, man advantage.
It's the maniac man with the mask, Mr. Ross. I can't deny my heart's fluttering. It's fluttering like above his nose, honestly.
Claudio Castagnoli making his Dynamite debut, and he is elected to start this match off for the Blackpool Combat Club.
Not sure Guevara realized that's who was going to start this thing off.
I want to rethink his selection of going out number 1.
Absolutely, Mr. Ross. If I was Sammy, I'd be running for the hills right now.
I had a nice chat with Claudio earlier today. Renewing our old times together back in the day. Flat sack, and he's a Superman.
An unbelievable Superman.
He's got strength, he's got power, he's got speed, he's got the ability to put it away at any time.
I said it right before my final fight. It turned out to be my final match. Claudio Castagnoli is 10 times the man and wrestler that I ever was.
Well, Guevara leaps over, Claudio just got his back trapped. Oh my God, gut wrench. Oh, strong is this guy. Guevara landed on his feet from the gut wrench, but Claudio patrolled like he's a child. Oh man, oh, back of the head.
Yeah, that's the thing right there, the neck and the back of the head of Guevara. That top turnbuckle, that's a lot of impact.
Look at that quickness and Claudio now, sorry, JR, a quick feet explosion, foot explosion, I should say. Claudio.
That uppercut forearm that he delivers.
Wow, I think honestly, this is the most exciting I've seen since the beginning.
Yeah, I think Claudio's size
It looks
is
like
only
they're getting back to what they were in their early days.
232 pounds, and he is able to accelerate and close the distance so quickly. That makes the uppercut even more dangerous.
It's about the leverage as well, it's where he's up a lot.
Well,
I thought this was something a
that's a
little
good point,
mystery
JR,
partner.
because when he brings that uppercut, he's taller. Oh, you see, he pops his hip. He doesn't just bring the uppercut, he brings his hips.
And he brings it right into the sternum, which is exactly the correct place to hit somebody with.
A lot of people don't realize the whole body plays such a big part.
Absolutely.
Lord Regal
I've
had to
seen
ask,
that
is
after
the animosity between Claudio Castagnoli and Eddie Kingston a concern of yours long before AEW even existed? Those two men were at each other's throats on the independent scene.
These men have history like the War of the Roses that we have in England. It's gone on for years and years, and it will never stop. But it's not going to stop them fighting as allies, I mean, tonight, because they have a common foe.
Sammy's doing everything to scramble.
Whoa! That's the structure. Sammy's been in 5 car wrecks since this damn thing
Yes,
started.
it has just trapped in this massive structure by this killer named Claudio Castagnoli. Watch out here, Sammy. Sammy up there. Double. Look, oh, he's just trying to get away from Claudio. Sammy Guevara is trying to burn the clock out.
You can't blame him. You can't blame him. That's very smart.
Sammy's trying to show that he's in control.
Because the Jericho Appreciation Society has that man advantage. Sammy trying to run the clock until you can get the second man in there. And as we all know out here, and the fans know because of the man advantage, shortly we're going to have Jericho put that advantage in a 2-on-1
think Detroit likes Sammy somehow. You?
No, well, Sammy's here.
Claudio was looking for that elevator uppercut, and Sammy countered with a cutter.
Yeah, that maybe the uppercut became just a little bit predictable there. Sammy maybe sensing that.
I think you're right, and Conti on the outside, the blushing.
Fiance. Very smart competing by Sammy because the one thing that Claudio can't train is his forehead and his head hitting the floor.
Hit the mat like that, sure. And Sammy
My
realizes
back
quickly
is
that this is a mistake.
No, it's just not.
That means the swing.
The double layer hurts, Mr. Roxley.
Maybe Claudio's a real swinger.
He shuts down Claudio Castagnoli in that
There we
giant
go.
swing.
Offense, piss, and you get to see the giant swing. I know I am.
This blood and guts match continues in picture. Don't go anywhere.
History does not remember blood.
The blood and guts match continues here on Dynamite. The Jericho Appreciation Society with the 2-on-1 advantage over Claudio Castagnoli.
No, not for long. Here comes Wheeler.
Always say that was a surprise. The Wheeler unit kid.
Wheeler unit charges.
And maybe the living is good partner, but
We know it's tough.
they're not going to come up until that pop comes
Look at these German suplexes.
Never losing control. Never relinquishing the grip on this guy.
I'm so good. Look up something in the
We
chat.
saw a tremendous series of German suplexes from Yuta this past Sunday at Forbidden Door. Now the switch, and there goes Gamora.
I like this team. These two young guys are game. That's what AEW is all about. You know, they got a lot of great veterans. There's no doubt about that. Some of this match.
Oh, Claudio, no! Sammy got dumped on his head.
Teamwork there, Regal, by your guys.
So we don't have a moment. This is what the careers are built on. These moments, these feelings.
I'd like to give a shout out to Mr. Johnny Saints. It's his 81st birthday today as well.
Happy birthday, Mr. Saint.
Has a big influence on a lot of us in the Blackpool Combat Club.
One of the greats wrestling, Garcia getting flung across the ring by Claudio Castagnoli.
Deal by Claudio, this big, powerful man, and really stomping on Daniel Garcia.
They can feel how the momentum Gente has
Sure.
changed.
Well, you're right, JR.
Feeling the has changed here in this match.
Yeah, because it was now, but again, here's the problem. With Jericho's group, they're going to have the advantage. Who's going to be from? Big heater.
Jake Hager entered for the Jericho Appreciation Society, and there is no shortage of history between Hager and Claudio Castagnoli.
There he is, beast.
Oh no, Wheeler, that's not the right move.
Hager, three-time All-American wrestler at the University of Oklahoma. Yeah, like heavyweight.
Oh my God.
Jericho's
Undefeated MMA record. Now they lay eyes on each other. They can get those what we want.
Here we go.
Give us what we want.
Wonderful.
Claudio
Back to the life out to each other.
Castagnoli, Jake Hager, eye to eye in the blood and guts cage.
They're going to go punch for punch, shot for shot.
Somebody walking one or two there.
And a big suplex and hands by Jake.
Oh, an uppercut.
That's level the playing field right there.
Man, Hager got rocked.
Sure did, and that's hard to rock Jake Hager.
Beat me to it, Mr. Manny. Goodness gracious me.
Lord Regal, but that just underscores the power of Claudio Castagnoli in those uppercuts.
Yes.
A lot of getting beaten down now by these two men in red.
Well, again, we have to talk about it a lot because it's a real thing, and that's the problem for the Blackpool Combat Club in this blood and guts match. Mr. Regal, as you can see.
Remember, this match does not officially begin until all 12 men have entered the ring, and then the only way it can end after that is by submission or surrender.
Excuse me if I'm not as verbal when my fellows are getting beaten up, Mr. Manning.
I don't blame you there, but look at that unit right there with the drop kick.
Beautiful drop kick took down Jake Hager. Now Claudio Castagnoli once again battering Guevara in the corner.
So the goal right now is to beat your opponent down, try to injure if you can. Didn't say that, but just beat them down, take the air out of their sails, and their pockets away from them.
And that will take the air out of your sails, Mr. Ross. Goodness
That will
gracious.
take you to the end zone, the opportunity to fight the season and win this campaign.
Look, Hammer Fist says,
Yeah, no, big time.
This match doesn't even start until the last 10 minutes.
I know. Now, oh boy, here we go.
Here we go.
the world champion, Moxley.
It's a wild thing. Oh, man, that was definitely impactful. And all legal, by the way. Hager didn't have red hands in OU. Hard to catch him chair. And that means Garcia getting nailed by Mox.
Moxley turns. Sammy Guevara inside out. Now Daniel Garcia
Mox
traps in the ropes.
right now.
Moxley raking on the nose and the cross faces.
Those cross faces are evil intent. That John Mox is a big, strong man. And again, as we've been pointing out, the actual official blood and guts match has not started yet to all the men are in there.
This is insanity. It's kind of fun.
Well, if it's not started yet,
Have some
this
team.
is
This
one
is
of the
yes,
pre-show.
You want a front foot? I got one in the pocket.
Garcia is Garcia's getting his face raked on the Garcia's face is being raked on the steel cage.
Mox isn't done with Garcia. He's got something. He's toe looked at a chair. Mox is hitting the head of Garcia. He's got some kind of a weapon.
Fork. Is that a fork? Somebody have a fork.
Is it noodle here? I'm thinking the butcher's here.
Garcia getting carved up by the world champion John Moxley.
God, this is just the beginning. I talk about these men need to go through this thing bloodthirsty. Violence, that's what this is about, like it or not.
And the numbers even for the moment. You see Sammy Guevara being worked over by Claudio Castagnoli right in front of Ty Conti.
Oh, wow. Garcia is split open, man.
Garcia with a 1,000-mile stare as well.
See, now that will carry over into when this match starts officially. Look at you to watch you to hear. Wow, heart attack, look at that. Great stuff. The strategy behind this may be a longer route to your destination. Good teamwork right there.
Blackpool Combat Club as a unit have just been absolutely dominant since Moxley entered this.
Teamwork. And they're not done.
We've only had a few days to prepare with our new member, but you see how cohesive we already are.
So yeah, cohesiveness is there. What is Chris Jericho thinking right now? Oh my God, he's got a panic. And add to that, you're missing a key member on the injury list.
Not in spirit, Mr. Ross. Not in spirit. He's been on every call. He's been on every discussion about this match. Daniel Bryan. Well, Bryan needs to serve it. Got me going.
But look at this Hager, Garcia, and Guevara now eating the hammer and anvil elbows coming through the Blackpool Combat.
Yeah, we got about 6 seconds to get it all in here. And Edge coming in the house.
Angelo Parker, the next member of the Jericho Appreciation Society.
And this man is a sneaker into swine, so you can never take him for
Oh,
granted.
sneaky little swine.
You can never take him for granted. He's a very driving competitor.
He's running away.
He's smart. Run, rabbit, run.
Yeah, he knows he's definitely outnumbered here, Edge.
Now Parker goes to the opposite ring, but
Mox is in hot pursuit, though. He's
Edge
is looking for allies.
He's off like a ferret down a rat hole. Look at him. Look.
He's looking for allies.
he is fleeing for the Blackpool Combat. No way to
Run
go.
out, stop the dog, fellas.
I was waiting for you to say it.
Claudio Castagnoli with the gut wrench. A cool hand.
Someone's going for a ride.
And it's Angelo Parker, Taz.
The bad thing about those rides, fellas, is their landings.
Yeah, that's the key. And now Yuta.
Oh, Driver and Moxley waiting right there for the uppercut.
Oh, I think this is going to be. I thought it was going to be pinball city with the uppercuts. Maybe it will be. Dropping each one.
I thought I felt bad for Edge here. this guy. Small guy.
I have to say that John Moxley isn't quite as precise on the sternum. He just hits you right under the chin. Lovely.
And all of the Jericho Appreciation Society just about is down.
Remember, this match is not just about the animosity between these two teams. There's so many other threads running throughout. I mean, last night on Dark Wheeler Yuta was attacked by Daniel Garcia after he defended the Ring of Honor Pure Championship. John Moxley was blinded by Chris Jericho in the World Championship match 2 years ago.
Yeah, no, the big point Excalibur is a plethora of threads for sure. And now it looks like Jericho's turning things around a bit maybe here.
Yeah, the numbers advantage. I mean, that's been the Jericho Appreciation Society's ankle just got blasted by Jake Hager.
Spot by Hager.
Hager in the 6'6" frame. Don't have a lot of force. Nice almost been in that chair.
Well, he didn't learn that in the wrestling room at OU, I'll tell you that.
No.
Shotgun dropkick by Garcia.
Hey, when you're the toughest guy in your entire life,
Huh?
you have a unique way of
I
expressing
can actually
yourself.
Jericho used to us with 32.
Oh, that's
That hurts. Damn, that hurts. I remember those shots.
Those wells around the anatomy of Cesaro is becoming more and more prominent.
Claudio
It's very physical working for this kind of match.
Ortiz headed in, and now Angelo Parker trying to keep Ortiz out. You see Ortiz with the shaved head. All of that courtesy of Chris Jericho.
Ortiz is a tough New York City street guy. He loves violence and fighting. He grew up doing it.
Well, the attitude,
You're damn right. Yes, I know where he's from.
Not only did Ortiz get his head shaved by Jericho, Ortiz was also stabbed in the back. He and Santana, they were original members of the Inner Circle. As Ortiz
Holy
is sent into the
stuff.
corner,
Jesus Christ.
back out swing, and Midway takes it apart.
somebody's got to gain an advantage here.
Oh, blood and guts. Continues here on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere.
Every week I host.
Guys' underoos are showing, for fuck's sake.
God, we're off the rails.
No, let it play out.
Harley Quinn, Thursdays at 10, presented by TNT Front Row. And don't miss the new season coming soon to HBO Max.
13,000 people in the Little Caesars Arena in Detroit, Michigan, chanting blood and guts. And now Matt Hano, Daddy Magic, with the chair to the head of Wheeler Yuta.
Daddy Psycho Watch is what he is. Daddy Magic Mind.
That works. That works. Bringing that weapon in as an equalizer, it definitely works with that chair.
The Jericho Appreciation Society once again with the man advantage. And Menard with the chair on the interim AEW World Champion.
If you're trying to look at Menard in the eyes,
Now he's in revolting little toe.
Let's take a look during the break with Moxley. Check this out, folks.
Yeah, this was in picture-in-picture. John Moxley, broken glass in the ring. And then the pile driver, Angelo Parker on the glass.
but wait, there's more.
Yeah, he took it. Well, we'll lay it out. Took a chunk of glass and drove it at the head of Jake Hager.
Double DDT on Ortiz.
And things getting really, really graphic.
It is. You're right.
Yeah, they're taking more chances by the moment, it seems like.
And it looks like the laceration from Sunday on the head of John Moxley.
Yeah, we opened that scalp to get correct.
Remember this past Sunday, John Moxley won the interim AEW World Championship. He will have to face the winner of the Royal Rampage this Friday night on Rampage. And whoever is champion, whoever's the interim AEW World Champion, still has a match with CM Punk somewhere down the line.
Look at this. Moxley. He has ripped the ball thing, bands it up, and look at Evan Allred did a great job all over Mox.
Mox, you can bring the rest of this, what you need to do. Keep down to maintain it. Not let Moxley see any sort of cease whatsoever.
Yeah, next to Yuta. And he's bringing the chair right to the back of the body of Garcia. And what back elbow.
You have to give credit where credit's due. Jericho's Appreciation Society doing everything they can, and every trick that they can pull to stay in the game, and they're doing a good job.
I'll tell you, you're right, Ricky. You're pretty violent for a sports Santana also did something as well.
Remember, before tonight, there were only 10 men in the world that have ever fought in a blood and guts match. 3 of them on the side of the Jericho Appreciation Society, 2 on the side of the Blackpool Combat Club.
Well, Dennis is going to think out one way or the other here. Going to be Ortiz or will it be Santana?
Ortiz already entered the match.
I'm sorry, Santana Ortiz. No, I might have
It's Santana with the barbed wire back.
Oh, baby. You know, it's obvious to me that Kingston's waiting on Jericho.
Yeah, Jericho.
Jericho knows him.
Yeah, good call.
Going to be ready to go in there and try to whip some ass.
You're correct, Jim. Good call on that. You're right.
Mr. Ross, wouldn't you be wanting to kick the backside of somebody who threw fire in your face?
Well,
Of course you would.
yes, I understand.
Oh, well. But I mean, think about Santana Ortiz able to get their hands on Jericho. Hager Guevara for that betrayal.
I love Santana. Work he's done on his body, his strength's improved.
Yeah, but
You heard his leg.
yeah, Santana just dropped. He was trying to deliver that Uranage, and he went down. Yeah,
Oh my God.
Wow, how smart of Edge. And you see Angelo Parker, a bloody mess
Oh,
because of
oh,
that
Angelo
pile driver onto the
Parker.
glass.
Oh, bloody mess. Now,
It's legal.
let's
Using
go.
a weapon you can.
Anything you can. Yes, you can. I'm not going to say
Oh,
about that.
Man,
It's all that air game.
is that beautiful or what?
Yes, it is.
Jericho facing, knowing that his time is soon to be up. He's up in the
oh, the
wrist.
fork. John Moxley, yeah, the fork in hand and now.
Is he using a fork?
He's got all sorts of utensils. It's like, no, Moxley.
Oh my God, yes he is.
Oh my God, good Lord. The spikes.
He's got a whole pocket full of crap. What the hell is this? He's also got a low blow out of self-defense and self-survival.
Moxley with a pocket full of skewers, driving into the forehead of Matt Menard.
I could make a crib about a keep out here, but I won't. It's too gory. Goodness gracious me.
Split open right there.
Oh dear me.
I believe Santana's still down on the side. The issue with his leg or his knee.
And I don't care how great Chris Jericho is, you know that his spine is trembling right now because he knows he has to face it.
Right. We know Jericho is just moments away from entering this match as the 6th and final member of the JAS team.
He doesn't look too excited to get in this. And I don't blame Jericho. I wouldn't be either. Me neither. Jericho knows what's going to happen. He's going to get the ring. He's going to be followed suit thereafter by Eddie Kingston. And all hell's going to break loose.
Oh, look at Yuta and Garcia standing between the rings,
Slapping away at each other.
teeing off.
Showtime. He's trying to inspire Jericho. Don't worry, he's ready. Front again, Slater's put up again.
And he's got Floyd in hand, and there goes Floyd on the back of Claudio. Oh, but Ortiz able to duck under the bat, and now Ortiz
Opening up on Jericho. Little DDT there. Hard DDT.
And you know that smart. You know that Ortiz wants to take out all of that anguish and humiliation that Chris Jericho caused him right now.
months of frustration and anger on the half of Ortiz, directed towards Jericho, and of course Sammy Guevara also for that betrayal.
Ortiz took his punishment like a man when he had his head shaken.
Sammy on the flying cutter.
You don't think that when he gets his chance, he's going to take his revenge on Chris Jericho?
He was going for the German suplex and he nails it, but Sammy's in trouble.
I think she was choosing the length.
Santana hobbling, but he was able to lay down a right hand. Now that look at that Yuta plants Big Daddy or Daddy Magic Menard and Guts match has finally begun. It is started. Submission or surrender, the only way to win.
And Chris has got all these guys from interference to get to Eddie, and it's not working. Eddie's beating the hell out of him with that kendo stick.
Gentlemen, I cannot express to you how painful it is to be hit with a kendo stick.
It hurts like hell. I've been hit with it many times.
And Jericho's trying to escape the cage. Can't get it up, Chris.
Jericho sees his face.
Oh!
From his very eyes.
Keep hitting it, Heavy. Just keep hitting it as hard as you can. He deserves every stroke, every lash of that kendo stick. It's rubbing alcohol. It's rubbing, not rubbing anything.
Oh! Hager, a blindside shot rocked Kingston and prevented Kingston from pouring that rubbing alcohol.
Oh, we assume that's what it is. You don't know. Who knows?
I know what it is.
Oh, you know that.
course I know. You're in the meeting. Of course you know. Did you pour the bottle? Yes, you wanted to take it all over the horrible pig. You do know.
Wow, they're really getting out.
This match as great as it can be. Shows how much disdain and hatred these men have towards each other.
Just on so many different levels, Taz. It seems like everybody has a problem with at least 2 or 3 other people in this match.
We got another big showdown on Friday night, guys. Rampage.
That's right. We're just trying to get that
Rampage. A single elimination. Everyone's on this out, folks. A single elimination in Battle Royal. 20 wrestlers in 2 rings.
The winner getting a shot at John Moxley in the interim AEW World Championship and Ortiz.
will be must-see Rampage this Friday.
Tony Khan's reached up for the announcer game as well.
Will be.
I didn't know if any of you gentlemen noticed, and I won't say what I want to say because I'm a gentleman, but did you see what Ty Conte just passed to Chris Jericho? She passed him that rubbing alcohol,
Yes,
and I'm not happy about this.
Through the cage, yes, I saw that. And this
I don't like the thoughts of that devious swine having that bottle about. Wow, goodness. Get it off him, Claudio. Grab it, do something. Garcia. Taking down Tuesday device there by Yuta and Moxley.
Well, looks like the Blackpool Combat Club has definitely got a game plan in mind for Jake Hager in that table, I think.
Oh, wait, Kingston and Ortiz.
Oh, no. Oh, no, Jake.
Somebody get the tables.
That was a nasty landing. That's not to as limp as a Vickers handshake.
Let's take a look at this Excalibur.
Jake Hager trying for the table, and then the way the table collapses. There's a secondary impact there.
He's sandwiched up in between the rings is Jake Hager.
Of course, we talked about the Royal Rampage, but the winner getting a shot at John Moxley. We have to remember, somewhere down the line, there will be a unification match in the AEW World Championship between whoever is champion and the world champion, CM Punk.
Well, the only guy that's safe in that environment is CM Punk.
I'll tell you what, guys, Mox is definitely not going to be 100% of this. He's going to be beat up badly. Look at this. The official of the mouth area of.
And the kicks was actually right in the ear holes.
Now, it's Claudio. There's action everywhere. There's stuff going on everywhere. There's game planning going on all over the place in both rings.
Moxley and Yuta with another pair of black bags, maybe introduce more broken glass into this match, or who even knows what else.
Anything in that bag.
They love their marshmallows.
Short Regal, it's more tax now.
I did try to talk him out to this, but he insisted.
It's a lot of tax. It's a lot of tax. Now, look at this, ripping the canvas up to expose the boards here.
We're going to need a bigger boat.
We're going to need new rings.
Ortiz and Claudio teaming up to tear the canvas off to expose the board, the frame of the ring.
I'm sure that's slight padding that board. Oh, look at Mox here. Look at Mox here. Oh, no!
Damn, look at this big man. Oh, no! Whoa. Claudio gets taken down by Sammy Guevara. Now that needs the jump pump kick. Look outside of the ring.
There's chaos all over the place. The damn thing's not over yet.
It's in picture, don't go anywhere.
Getting hung by the chaps.
I've seen evil take many forms. We must face them.
We already see this? Huh? You see this already?
Yeah.
I already did. Yeah, we did.
It's not over yet. It's in picture. Don't go anywhere.
Hold on. Okay.
Sorry if I'm dozing off, Michael.
I didn't notice. I don't know if I'm dozing off or spacing out. But I know one of those two going on.
Mm-hmm.
Continues as Chris Jericho.
See you on the other side. Animal Kingdom, all new, Sundays at 9 on TNT.
Blood and guts continues as Chris Jericho is training the interim AEW World Champion.
It's sadistic. It's what it is. Stepping over. The Wolf has got him here.
And remember, it's submission or surrender. If Moxley gives up right now, this is all over.
In the tax, but Kingston has Chris in his sights.
Watch Eddie. Eddie's a desperate man. He'll do desperate things.
Oh, no. Taking a bunch of tacks.
From the face of Jericho. Push no tacks right in the face, the eyes. Maybe they have swallowed one. Who knows?
I was just going to say the mouth, the eyes, the nose, anything. Definitely saved the match and saved that man, Moxley.
Chris Jericho knows exactly how to apply that Walls of Jericho, that modified posture.
Here we go.
Good for our team that Eddie made the save there.
Eddie not just getting into just straight up street fight here on Jericho. This thing's been wild, man.
The hatred between Kingston and Jericho.
Kingston, you gotta believe fatigue's gonna be setting in, fellas.
Definitely. You can't fight this long to this level without getting exhausted.
Losing that much perspiration, but most of all, that much blood.
Correct, thank you. Yeah.
Oh! Jerry extinguisher, fire extinguisher in the eyes of Kingston.
That'll slow Eddie down. He won't stop him, I don't think. Jericho will slow him
Oh,
down.
the hell of tight count. She did something on the outside. I couldn't tell what it was.
She took out
The ref.
Guy Conti just took out the ref and stole the key.
Okay,
That Jezebel.
Ooh,
Ruby, don't take your load.
Stones all over.
Well, we saw it. Get him, Ruby.
Kick her in. Go on, you.
She figured out for them to roll over 10 hair.
Ruby Soho, such good friends with Kingston and Moxley with all the Bible comic books. She couldn't stand by idly.
Hey, look, Jericho here.
Right here by us.
Jericho so
Ruby's supposed to yell at his right hand, I'll tell you that.
Jericho's from the top of this
So
discussion.
here you go, the punch front. It would be good for you, girl.
Jericho trying to get away from Eddie Kingston. Kingston's laughing because once Jericho gets on top, there's nowhere to go but down.
Yeah, no, you're right, JR. I'm not quite sure that Jericho knows that Eddie is in hot pursuit behind him.
This was the one thing that I couldn't strategize with anybody about. I'm completely out of my depth. I've never been on the top rope.
Yeah, I was
Sick of the nosebleed.
I know the feeling.
Chris Jericho crawling on hands and knees, trying to escape Eddie Kingston. Both men on top.
And it's so dangerous. It is. I bet you these bitches are tough these cages. Looking down just scares the hell out of me.
Oh, Eddie's just biting the ear off here of Chris Jericho.
Oh, Hurricane, the back fist, and Jericho goes down.
Dangerous. Hard shot, Eddie got all over it.
Was that Sammy, I believe?
Sammy Waller. He's calling behind Kingston's back. Not sure Kingston realizes it.
I don't have a good feeling about this, ladies and gentlemen. Not a good feeling at all.
This is dangerous. Oh, Eddie, don't do this.
And you can't hear it. The crowd's so loud here at the Little Caesars Arena.
I'm kind of glad that Sammy stopped Eddie because Eddie is very unpredictable. You never know what he's going to do to a violent one.
Remember, last year in Blood and Guts, Jericho was thrown off the top of the cage. He dislocated his elbow.
Yeah, sure thing. That was a massive save by Sammy for Chris on Eddie.
And I'm just holding my breath. I've been in too many situations where an athlete got the edge. The Okay, yeah, we're flying. Yeah,
I was there that particular night as well, Mr. Ross. This is not something I want to see.
You see Kingston inside trying to survey.
1998.
You almost feel it's kind of like this is the calm before the storm right now. And I think a massive audience, north of 13,000 people in Detroit feel the same way.
Remember, some of these men have been fighting for the better part of this hour. This has got to be fatigue unlike any other situation those men have ever been in.
Every drop of blood that you lose, a bit more oxygen seeps out of your body. Your iron levels start to drop. Everything, your potassium, everything starts to go. These men are worn out.
We're able to that point of potassium, you cramp up. That's
actually, yes.
They haven't had a chance to rehydrate. Right, no, you don't. It's impossible. There's no timeouts here. There's no stoppage. Look how serious.
Sammy's got. Oh!
Boy, that's going to piss off Eddie on Tom Conte, but now Eddie, bad intentions, violent intentions. Eddie, don't do this, Eddie. Eddie, don't do it, Eddie, no!
No, you have to think they practice this. They have to practice. You can tell by the way his eyes are.
Presented by DraftKings. Eddie Kingston, Chris Jericho.
So today, let's stain with Bear, the #1 rated stain. Get Bear exterior stains at an everyday low price, exclusively at the Home Depot.
We're celebrating 50 years of Popeye's signature chicken with a deal you'll love.
No,
now
no,
just $6.99 takes 50 years of crunchy, juicy chicken we've been serving since 1972. Get the 5 piece while you can.
Wow,
Just
they really
$6.99.
did. I thought Popeyes was new.
Welcome to the party.
It's 4th of July. What else are you going to do?
Welcome to Egypt.
Ding, ding.
TBS July 4th Movie Marathon starts Monday at 9:30 on TBS.
Week on demand.
Honey, it happened again. Weirdo. I wish I was normal.
You're strong, Charlie. You gotta change the law. The girl's power is growing.
It's a real superhero. I can help you. Liar. Hands on fire.
Click the on-demand button now for the hottest new releases from Frontier.
Whether you're a red, white, and bluer, beach baller, or light 'em upper, AutoNation Toyota is celebrating July 4th right along with you. This holiday, shop for your favorite cars, trucks, and SUVs. Shop new Toyota inventory added every day. We'll even buy your car and get paid on the spot. New Toyota vehicles are available online and in store. What drives you drives us. AutoNation Toyota.
Eddie Kingston, Chris Jericho on top of the cage here in Detroit. It is blood and guts.
And we're down here, gentlemen. The match is underway. We came here to see. We saw Sammy Guevara take a horrible landing off the top of that structure. And now, no word on Sammy. No word on Sammy. Let's go for this.
Jericho going for the wall. He's in the corner. He and Kingston are on the cage. Kingston with nowhere to go. This could be it. Submit or surrender.
A little Claudio's trying to get up there. Go on, son. Jericho's going to be in trouble if Big Claudio gets up there.
Double C. Claudio Castagnoli has his eyes locked on Chris Jericho.
Oh, no.
Oh, the boot. The running boot from Claudio on top of the cage. That is a devastating maneuver, especially considering where these men are participating in their skills and arts and crafts, if you will. Man, what a night this
has been amazing.
This match is as over a team.
Look at that statue's incredible competitor standing tall. Oh my goodness gracious. The giant swing on top of the cage. Oh, no, don't do this, Claudio. No, oh my God.
Oh wow. Now they're gonna have some time. Dude, you know you're falling asleep while I'm there.
Insane. John Wayne on Jonathan Mott. Giant swing from on top of the cage.
Huh?
No margin for error.
Why?
Mott yell again.
I don't know. We're live on the air, dude. Why would you
Helping out Jericho big time. Daddy Magic, Matt Menard saving his boss, Chris Jericho. And Menard looking for a powerbomb on the cage.
Added in 2 super chats to
on that steel cage.
like not that I spoke.
Eddie Kingston, he's got Jericho locked in the stretch block. That's how he beat Jericho.
I know, but people are watching this on the food point.
Daddy Magic tapped out. Here we go. Newman. That's the guy with the 50 cool comeback club. And he thought he had Jericho beat, but then Claudio had that beat. But they did it. Who cares? They won the match. That's what it matters. Eddie Kingston is frustrated. He was denied the opportunity to humiliate Jericho. It's a pure victory here in Blood and Guts for Eddie Kingston. Once again, Claudio is a difference maker. A big man level difference maker. Well, you see that Eddie Kingston was upset. Yeah. Eddie Kingston and Claudio Castagnoli hate one another. Kingston feels that
Okay, we're almost at the intro anyway, so let me just do this quick. Before we wrap up and say goodnight, I want to say my goodnights. And I have done this for quite a while now. So before we wrap up tonight, I want to say my goodnight. Say my goodnights to Christy, Crystal, Megan, and Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, and Caitlin. I love each and every single one of you. You make every day of my life brighter. Thank you for being part of it. You've been a blessing in my life. Thank you for being part of it. You know what? I promise you, we'll have the fun Sunday. Money in the bank, buddy. Speaking of, we won't be broadcasting because we'll be seeing it a day late. But Noah, I promise you, I'll see you on Sunday. Crystal, Megan, and Amanda, Caitlin. I love you all each and every day. Have sweet dreams. It's been nothing but dedication doing that. I'm blessed to have you in my life. Have sweet dreams. I will see you all tomorrow. No, I love each and every one of you. Please know that.
And thank you for joining us on this special AEW's Blood and Guts. This Friday will be a AEW Royal Rampage.
Hopefully,
featuring after SmackDown.
Hopefully we can come to you with that. We'll see what happens here.
But thank you for joining us.
Don't forget Money in the Bank this weekend.
This Saturday. Well, we're not going to watch it because I'm going to be busy playing the game. I'll probably hang out with friends.
No one wants to know that. So actually, we're holding off till Sunday so that nobody knows can come here and watch with us. So since Saturday pre-tape, we won't be streaming that. But thank you. We'll see what happens with CM Punk when he comes back, whether he gets his belt back or not. In the meantime, for John Baxter and Michael Paul, for Jim Ross, Tony Schiavone, Excalibur, Taz, we will see you on Friday. The show's not over, but We said goodnight now. Let's see where we're going from here.
Let me tell you one thing. Claudio is extraordinary. He is extraordinary.
I gotta say that this is a 10 out of 10 stars besides all the other matches was boring.
Yeah, this is the most excitement I've seen out of AEW since the beginning, the early days of AEW.
This Friday, Royal Rampage. Don't miss that, man. It's going to be wicked. Ladies and gentlemen, we certainly appreciate you being with us here for Dynamite. Thank you very much to the city of Detroit for Taz, for Excalibur. I'm JR. Good night, everybody.
I forgot JR too. Okay, well, my good nights have been said, so good night, everybody.
And thank you for joining us. We'll see you Friday. And everybody, please stay tuned for SmackDown, and we will give the highlights for Money in the Bank for Saturday before Michael, Noah, and I broadcast it on Sunday after bowling. So please stay tuned for SmackDown.
Ordered fries 3 hours
Thank
ago.
you,
And they haven't
and
ordered
good
anything since.
freaking
Now they're
night.
just loitering.
And ta-ta.
It's what they do
for now.
So, Sazerac, can I get you and your friends anything else? Remember, it's half off, so don't